Hey my little crackpots, welcome back to Run Stretch Succeed. Today we're at the NEC to go to the running show. I'm not emotionally, I'm financially ready for this because I'm going to spend loads of money. I can see it coming. If you like running videos and ultra running videos, hit that subscribe button and come and join me on my running journey. This is a lot of people who's trying to run away from the problems. It's a lot. Kind of took back a bit because like it was a lot of people. I didn't know what I was coming into, but I did the travel later.
Are you ready, mate? Yeah, whenever you're ready. Oh, he's all on fours. We haven't seen that technique, but clearly it works. Oh, goodness me. That was a...
I didn't run up it, I kind of like crawled up it, but I got to the top. I was quite impressed actually, because I was like, when I fell over, I was like, there's no going back. But actually it was. So I'm going to have a roam around. I've already seen Protein Rebbl, Zoom Nutrition, GB Ultras, is behind me over there, so I'm going to go over there. I think I'm just a bit like, it's a lot. It's good, I just don't know what to do with myself, to be honest. So I'm going to have a roam and I'll tune back in with you, I guess. If you don't like feet, I'm sorry. If you do like feet, you're welcome. But I thought I'd do a little voiceover explaining some things I did at the running show. So I did a health and fitness test. It told me I was obese because BMI sucks. I think it meant I am a beast. But everything else was either really good or excellent. And my body fat is 20%, what I think could be better. Also, I'm always in two minds about this, as I think if I didn't have that body fat, I might not be able to train as hard as I do. So that is something else to take into consideration. Come back in my spot because it's the only place what's quiet. And it's so busy. It is really good though. I've been walking around for the last 2-3 hours and I've still not visited every stall. I've got loads of freebies. I feel a bit rude because I keep walking over and I'm like, I'll scan that if I get a freebie, but I'm here for it. So, I'm going to try to find the feet. I'm sure they're over here somewhere, the feet, as I want to meet the person who owns it, as they was the first person to ever collaborate with me. So, I think it'd be good to meet them. Also, I want to find twisted running. I want to find a hat what is colourful. This is my mission of the day. And I keep finding colourful hats, but there's one out there what screams me. So that's what I'm doing really. Wait till she comes back. But I'll get my friend tell you about the race she's organised. Because I feel like it's going to be a really good race. So I'll get my friend tell you about the race what she's organised, because I feel like it's going to be a really good race. So I'll put her on next. And I feel like we need to support these smaller race companies as well, because these are the ones what put on events. I'm chatting shit. I'm going to go.
So we do a series of ultras. We do the Colesdale Way, which is a known route that people like. It's a really popular route. You can either do 30 or 50 miles on that. Then we have a women-only one in August, which is She Strides. We have Two Roses, which, as the name suggests, does Lancashire and Yorkshire 50k in each. You can either do just a Yorkshire 50k or a Lancashire 50k, or you can do them both for 100k. And then our new one this year is Ripon Run, which is 40 miles that goes all the way around Ripon. And you've got the option to do that twice to make it 80 miles, which fills in the gap between 100k and 100 miles nicely. And our newest one is a trailmetric marathon, which is 26.2 kilometres out on the Pennine Way, and that, so it's an outback route that is 26.2 kilometres, which is 16 miles. Yes, we have. So our overall sign-up is 42% female, with over across the board. So obviously the women only one sways it a little bit, but our races are generally really female heavy, and I think that comes from being a female company. We have worked really hard at getting women into ultras, because it's if we can get them on the start line, they'll finish. So we work really hard at breaking down those barriers between like being really nervous. So we put on 3 recce days, we have a community chat group on Facebook, all that. We try and keep the communication going so that they come and meet us, feel like they know us. Then when they get to the start line, they're more likely to start. And we have found that with women, certainly the women only one has got 100% finish rate.
That event's going to be a really good event, especially for beginners. They seem to be very fixated. I want to get people into ultra running. I hope you can hear me. So I'm going to buy more stuff. I bought a tart, something else, some yogurt, what's meant to make you run faster. I waited in the queue for too long. I needed to buy it. I realised I shouldn't have bought it, but I'm not a person who's good at selling to, but I was really sold this product, and now I'm thinking I would never have bought that product. So that guy was a good sales guy, I guess. So I want to go get these gloves from this shop, and the waterproof. You can use your phone. I'm not a very glove person, but I saw them and they looked really nice. I don't like trying to get them on and off my hands, but I feel like I'm going to have them for a lot of years. Also, I feel like this is really good to see brands what you don't see or you're not fed to through Instagram and stuff. Because I guess there's a lot of good brands who are not good at social media, I guess. So, like, you don't see them unless you know about them. Also, when you see stuff on the internet, sometimes I'm not sold it because I think more of the negative. As when I see them in real life, I see more of the positive. So I'm going to go and get that, and I still want a hat, but I don't know if I'm going to get a hat. I feel like I've spent so much money, I don't know how I'm going to recover from this.
So I'm featuring this as I think this is an amazing product. I don't know why it's not been done yet. And Una, I think that's how you pronounce it, I've come out with a watch where you can replace everything. And I mean everything, from the battery to the GPS to the screen. Meaning if your watch breaks, you can fix it. And it's completely upgradable, so it is more eco-friendly. Also, it was really good value. I think each watch was around £300, what for a running watch is extremely cheap. Also, we don't have maps yet, but literally this was the day after they launched. They said maps will be with us soon. So basically this was me unscrewing the watch to have a look inside and replace the battery. It was very easy. It did take me about 10 minutes to do this, but also I didn't have a clue what I was doing at all, and I'm not a screw person. I'm not a person who does weird stuff like this. So also I feel like if I can do it, anyone can do it. I think this is an amazing idea. Please go and have a look at them, because I'm amazed this is the first time a watch with replaceable parts has come out.
I was just standing there trying to record. Right, so last week in the last video, or in next week's video, I went to Whole Food Junkie and thought I was tipsy off the beer, but they're giving it out free here. And I paid £6. Thought I was tipsy, but it turns out it's alcohol free. So, I don't know. It is the best non-alcoholic beer I've ever had, because you stood up one side. Yeah, you stood up one side. You should have stood up back there. So it's the best non-alcoholic beer I've ever had, because I didn't think it was non-alcoholic. So best one ever. So I've got like 2 hours till I'm on protein Rebbl, and doing protein Rebbl stuff. I don't know. I think straight away when that's over, I'm just going to go home and go bed, because This has been a long day. A hell of a long day. Okay, it's the end of the day, I'm getting really tired because it's a lot of people and a lot of... It's been really good, but it takes it out of you. I don't think I could be able to hack it for 2 days. I think it feels like doing a 50 miler. That's how much energy I've used today walking around. I do wonder how many miles I have done though, because I feel like I've done a good 10 miles just walking up and down this path. So I'm getting tired. I've got a massage in a minute, so we'll go and get a massage. I've not got shorts, so I don't know how this is going to work. But I think it should be okay. Not even joking, that was the best massage of my life. Like that, she was so talented. Like she was doing stuff with my body what no one's ever done with my body. I promise you that. And I'm a real flexible person. I actually feel awake again. I'm not like dying. So I have found my hat. It is my goal to find a hat today, and I found one of Trail Goddess. Is that what they're called? Trail Goddess, yes. And I think it is 10 out of 10. It is giving my vibes. So yeah, I've got like 20 minutes till I'm on protein Rebbl. I'm excited for that. So yeah, and then we'll probably go home after that. I feel a bit better after having the best massage of my life, but I've been here too long. I didn't sleep well last night. I'm tired. That's it, I did an hour on Rebbl protein and now the running show has shut. I didn't realise it shut at 5 o'clock. I've got 2 hours for my train. In my head I thought it would have gone on till 7. I don't know why I came up with that time because I didn't even check. I thought it would have gone on after 5, I guess, but it shut. So I've just had Subway, I'm waiting 2 hours for my train, going home. I've got such a haul for you. I'm going to put the haul next. This video is such a mess, but I hope it gives you some idea of what the running show was about and stuff and all that jazz. So I am really excited to show you because I forgot half the stuff I've got. I'm in debt now. All the money I have saved is gone. I love my hat. My hat is actually my favourite thing, I think. Yeah, my hat is definitely my favourite thing. So I'll show you more tomorrow. Hope you had a good time watching me as much as I did running around, even though it was a bit stressful because it was a bit overwhelming, especially at the start. Okay guys, I thought I would do a little haul from the running show as I spent too much money and met some amazing people. So let's get into it. But first of all, does anyone know why it's called a haul? Because I've always wondered why it's called a haul. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. I see videos and I'm like, why is it called that? I could Google it, but I'm too lazy. And it's been like 10 years, so I'm not going to Google it, am I? The first thing I got was for volunteering or being ambassador of Protein Rebbl is a Protein Rebbl t-shirt. I was on the stall, so I got back to wear to show people we was Protein. It's really decent, I really like it, because usually I'm a bit funny with, I don't like stuff that's black and boring. Sorry if you like black and boring, but I'm just not part of that bit of life. I don't know what I'm talking. Right, and then we've got something. So this has been my hat, my signature hat for years. The Ben Perks hat. I got it when I first started running. Got a bit bored of it. Don't think it was really showing my vibe. Really, was it? So we have upgraded. We have upgraded something what's more my vibe. We have got a Trail Goddess hat. What is a female brand designed for females, and I will wear what I want, but it's quite cool. I'm going to take it off for a second. But the colours, it's got a little thing for a bob or the ponytail at the back. I think it's really cool. I think I'm going to add like a charm or something to that. If anyone's got an idea what to do with that, because I'm not going to use it,
Give me an idea. I feel like I want to do something with it. I don't know what. I was thinking about putting beads on it. I don't know. Or some like glow in the dark beads maybe, so people can see me when I'm running. I got some gloves from eQuest. Is that what the brand's called? Eid Love. Oh, sorry, I'm dyslexic. It's not Eid Love. It's E-Glove. And I got these because I don't like wearing gloves. You know, can't speak either. And I saw these and they were pink. I like pink. And they was waterproof and you could use your phone. And I put them on my hand and they actually fit. And I think my issue is they've either been really big, really thick, where you can't move your fingers, or they're really thin, really small, and I can't get them on my hands. So perfect. If you're looking for something like this, the quality is amazing. So I got some freebies. I got a shaker. Love that. We'll use that. I got some protein Rebbl magnesium. Love that because I don't sleep, and if I take these it helps me to sleep. It is for recovery, but I take it to help me to sleep. And I've got ADHD, medicated, diagnosed. Just want to point that out before someone comes in the comment and be like, how do you know? The doctor. And this helps me to sleep and nothing helps me to sleep. Got a buff. No more. Best thing ever. Like, we normalise everyone just wearing one because the most useful thing in the world. Got a top from Twisted Running. Don't be shit. Don't want to go on the website because if you do it in pink and we didn't have it there or they were sold out, I'm going to have issues. But to be fair, when I went to the Arc in Manchester, they said I needed to start wearing more green. So I've kind of took that as a sign as well. And the t-shirt's really good. Got some creatine, 30 tablets. How much creatine's in these? Serving size is 3 tablets. I'm glad I grabbed that. It's a vegan friendly. Or not. To be fair, I probably will carry on taking my powdered creatine, but I will use these when I've not got the money to buy more creatine to carry me on, I guess. Some socks from entering a competition on Benidorm half marathon and 10k. They feel really funny. I can't decide. They look really flat. I know it sounds stupid, they look really flat. So we look really wide, but I don't feel like they are. I feel like it's in my head. Spray from Wintergreen. Well, it's not spray actually, it's a cream pump. What I might try, but I might give it my boyfriend because he suffers. I think it will help him with his aches and pains. Help from Fly Carb. Right. I don't know why I bought this, I really don't. If you work for Fly Carb, you were the best salesperson ever. You could have sold me anything. Because it's meant to be like a yogurt, you eat 2 hours before running and it makes you go faster and creates less lactic acid. Right, my only issue with this is, he said, make sure you eat before it and you have it 2 hours before a run. And I went to him, but I run ultras. And he went, yeah, it's fine. Just make sure you eat before it, 2 hours before a run. Most ultras start at 6 in the morning. And I've got to get there. I've got to eat and then eat this. But 10 out of 10 for sales. 10 out of 10, I tell you. Everything I've got, I had a really good day, I really loved it. I'm going to end the video here. What was your experience at the National Running Show? It was really nice to meet loads of people. Very packed, it was quite overstimulating, really good though. Bought loads of stuff what actually I probably needed and I should have bought it, but don't really have the money at the moment. And this was a chaotic video, I'm going to say it was a chaotic video, and I don't know how to not make it chaotic when I edit it because it literally was so chaotic. Again, I will say chaotic. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you thought I was funny because I don't know what else you will get from this video except watching me run around the National Running Show. So if you did enjoy it, give it a like, give it a hype, give it a comment. If you liked the video, subscribe obviously, and I will see you next time.